Hello everyone. In this video also I am giving you some more questions, revision questions based on the chapter chemical reactions and equations. First question. Reverse of the following chemical reaction is not possible. Explain why. Zinc plus copper sulfate giving zinc sulfate plus copper. We know that copper placed below zinc in the reactivity series. That is, copper is less reactive than zinc and cannot displace zinc from zinc sulfate solution. Second question. Why should a magnesium ribbon be cleaned before burning in air? The magnesium ribbon which we are using usually has a coating of magnesium oxide on its surface, which is formed by the slow action of atmospheric oxygen on it. So before burning in air, the magnesium ribbon is cleaned by rubbing it with a sandpaper. This is done to remove the protective layer of magnesium oxide from the surface of magnesium ribbon so that it may readily combine with oxygen of air on heating. Explain why iron articles lose their shine gradually. The loss of shine is due to the corrosion or rusting of iron articles. When an iron object is left in moist air for a long time, it gets covered with a reddish brown substance called rust. During this corrosion of iron, iron metal is oxidized by oxygen of air in the presence of water to form hydrated iron 3 oxide, which is called rust. Fourth one, why do potato chips manufacturers fill the packet of chips with nitrogen gas? Where the food materials prepared in fats and oils are kept for a long time, they start giving unpleasant smell and taste. This is called rancidity. The condition produced by aerial oxidation of fats and oil in foods marked by unpleasant smell and taste is called rancidity. The potato chips manufacturers fill the packets of chips with nitrogen gas to remove oxygen and prevent the chips from being oxidized and turned rancid. Fifth question. Why do we store silver chloride in dark colored bottles? Explain in brief. Silver chloride is photosensitive and on exposure to sunlight, it decomposes to silver and chlorine. That is the reason why we are keeping silver chloride in dark colored bottles. Sixth one, write the correct formula of rust. Hydrated iron 3 oxide, that is Fe2O3 XH2O. Seventh, give 4 similarities of rusting and burning. Both rusting and burning require oxygen. Both produce oxides. Heat energy is produced in both processes. Both are chemical changes. These are the 4 similarities. Eighth one, define a chemical reaction. What observations help you to determine whether a chemical reaction has taken place? Chemical reaction is a process in which the bonds in the reactants break, resulting in the formation of new bonds to give products having different properties. The chemical reactions can be observed with the help of evolution of a gas, formation of a precipitate, change in color, change in temperature and change in state. The symbols S, L, G, AQ, upward arrow and downward arrow in a chemical equation represent solid, liquid, gas, aqueous solution, evolution of a gas and formation of a precipitate respectively. Ninth one, what happens when aqueous solutions of sodium sulfate and barium chloride are mixed? Give a balanced equation for the reaction with the state symbols. Name and define the type of chemical reaction involved in the above change. When sodium sulfate and barium chloride are mixed, a white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. Sodium sulfate in aqueous state plus barium chloride in aqueous state giving sodium chloride in aqueous state plus barium sulfate in solid state, that is get precipitated out. This is a double displacement reaction, the reaction in which two compounds react by an exchange of ions to form two new compounds are called double displacement reactions. 10th one, Arrange the metals iron, magnesium, zinc and copper in the increasing order of their reactivity. What will be the two observations made by the student when iron filings are added to copper sulfate solution? According to the reactivity series, the metal in increasing order of reactivity is copper, iron, zinc and magnesium. When iron filings are added to copper sulfate solution, the color of the solution changes from blue to green. Reddish brown deposit on iron filings also are formed. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching.